rocking around the Christmas tree and whatever the fuck. You know, you'd think I'd know those lyrics a bit better, given that I am Santa, but life is ironic like that. Hello? Hello there? You're supposed to be asleep. Why aren't you asleep? My dad said that you all stay asleep, so I wouldn't have to worry about talking to you. Oh god. I mean... Hello, human. I bring you gifts from the higher-ups. No, that's stupid. Come on, Santa Jr. Think of something better to say. I'm not a burglar. I promise? Please don't call the police. Okay. You probably want an explanation, and that's okay. I can give you that. You just have to promise not to laugh at me, and or call the police and have me arrested. Okay? Okay. So, long story short, I'm Santa. Technically not the old Saint Nick you might be thinking of. I'm his son. Yeah, the old man's getting on a bit at this point. Man's a few millennia old now, so he figured he'd best retire and let me take over. Not that I was all too thrilled about that. I was perfectly happy sitting in my room up in the North Pole playing Fortnite, but no, I have to go around in my flying Lamborghini and give presents to everyone because it brings them joy or whatever. Why should I care about bringing joy to other people anyway? No, I don't like it really. It's a chore, and I'd rather be doing anything else. Why don't I just get someone else to do it? Well, I'd be worried that it wouldn't get done properly. Yeah, that's it. I have to be the one to do it, or else it wouldn't get done right. Everyone knows that you have to do things yourself in this life, because everyone else is an idiot. I do so mean that. You don't know me. Besides, even if I did like it, all I have to do is drop the presents down the fireplace these days. I don't even need to come down and put them under the tree myself. You know, magic and all that. Then why am I here, doing it myself right now? You know, that's a good, but because I needed to make sure your fire wasn't on. That's it. Safety first. Don't you know that? God, you're such an idiot. I needed to come down personally and place the presents under your tree just in case there was a fire hazard. You're welcome, by the way. Don't you go reading between the lines. There's nothing to read between the lines. I'm just doing my job as your friendly neighborhood mythical being. It's not like I'm bringing you your presents because I like you or anything. God, what an idiot. I know what you're like because I'm Santa, dummy. You know, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows if you're awake, kind of thing. If you can believe it, you're actually at the top of the nice list this year. So I took it upon myself to keep closer tabs on you, because that's not exactly common, especially not these days. Oh, you know, I'll watch how you interact with your friends, how you treat people in general, how you sometimes put your hair in that little side ponytail that just looks so adorable. What? You think I have a crush on you? Don't be ridiculous, dummy. It's just observations I've made as a part of my job, and in no way a personal interest. Nothing else. God, you really are an airhead, aren't you? Anyway, aren't you guys supposed to leave me, like, milk and cookies for when I'm at your house, delivering your presents? The old man told me it was his favorite part of the job, but I don't see any milk or cookies. Don't tell me you forgot that too. You really are a moron, aren't you? I was looking forward to sharing those with you as well. Oh, nothing. Nothing you need to worry about. Not like you get it anyway, you're such an idiot. Oh, I don't think I ever asked. Why aren't you awake anyway? Isn't the whole you need to sleep through Christmas Eve thing pretty well known? Oh, you can't sleep? Having a rough night? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I don't think there's much I can do to help. I do need to get back to the North Pole eventually. Oh, I already delivered the rest of the world's presents. I saved yours for last. No reason. No reason at all. Don't read too much into it, you hear me? Or else there'll be trouble. But yeah, I suppose it is convenient that you happened to be unable to sleep tonight, since, you now ended up getting to meet me. That's a fun conversation point, isn't it? Like, yeah, I met Santa Claus. Yeah, it's no big deal, though. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's a one-way ticket to the psychiatric ward if I've ever heard one. So maybe you won't be able to tell anybody after all. Still, it's an interesting memory either way, yeah? Besides, this way it saved me making noise up on your roof to wake you up in advance, so it's a win-win. Right, I really should get going now. There's no telling what the old man's gonna think if I'm late back, especially since I have magical powers that let me get to every house on Earth before morning comes, and all that. It's been nice meeting you, though. Don't you go getting the wrong idea. I just mean it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Just a formality, I assure you. Nothing more. Oh, before I go. Here, take this. It's an enchanted pendant. It'll glow whenever I'm nearby. Well, technically it'll glow whenever any magical being is nearby, but for all intents and purposes for you and your life, when I'm nearby. Keep it on you. Who knows what you might find. Maybe I'll even see you again next year. But until then, I suppose this is goodbye. Try not to be as much of an idiot next time I see you, okay? Okay. And one last thing. Merry Christmas.